thing I know, I notice I have a goddamn notification in my BattleNet app, and he went and bought me and gifted me the dang epic edition of Shadowlands.
Nice.
It's not worth it though.
Yeah, it is.
No,
it is worth
not.
it though. Yeah, it is.
It's not. Right, this is why I draw the line when it comes to like special editions and things like that. If I get artwork or CD, the soundtrack or something like that, I will pay the extra.
Yeah.
What I dislike right now is like, here's World of Warcraft, here is standard Shadowlands pre-order. Okay, I get some game time and access to Shadowlands. The next thing up is, have an in-game pet. The next one after that, have an in-game pet, an in-game mount, here's a Hearthstone card back, some bits for Overwatch, and where's the soundtrack and artwork, Blizzard?
There is actually a funny thing about Shadowlands, because Shadowlands actually does have the thing that it doesn't include the game time in normal edition.
Even so,
it has to be the heroic edition if you want game time.
Still just as bad.
Yep.
Not really.
Blizzard, dig a hole. Dig a hole for Blizzard. Blizzard, dig the hole with everything else. Also,
I'm annoyed about Warcraft 3.
Totally hear now.
I'm really annoyed about Warcraft 3. I expected so much.
So this is going to be World of Warcraft reburied. So.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Shadowlands, more like Deadlands, am I right?
Well, we'll see. We'll see.
Oh, it's going to be dead.
I'm not going to play Shadowlands. I'm just going to watch novels, lore reactions, and things like that.
Yeah.
And breathe.
Okay. Yes.
Yes.
Hello, everybody. How are we all?
We are doing quite fine.
I've done writing and reading.
For now.
Yes.
True.
Yes.
Alrighty then. I'll just go through the usual twitchy bits, and then we shall be good to play some D&D. So feel free to chat amongst yourselves for 5 minutes.
Yes.
Virgins and Dragons. Oh, people. I love it.
I had a bot.
Here's a fun quote I just come across. But I've never seen the Icarus story as a lesson about the limitations of humans. I see it as a lesson about the limitations of wax as an adhesive.
That is true.
That is very true.
Randall Munro, everyone.
Yes.
He's not wrong.
Yes. Definitely not wrong indeed. Oh, Marie. Oh my god. Right, so...
What?
So, so I watched my younger sister's sort of pantomime performance-y thingy, but like a couple of weeks ago, and and they had like the wedding bit, and part of me felt really disappointed that the person playing like the priest didn't go marriage, and and it's just.
I had completely forgot that I had done that until you brought it up a couple of weeks ago. I'm like,
Yes,
yeah, that was brilliant.
that there was the gun, the shot. Well, I say shotgun wedding. It was more, two characters kind of got married, and then one of the players and an NPC got married, and then ninjas everywhere trying to ruin the wedding.
But before the ninjas showed up, my cleric officiated the wedding.
This is true.
by quoting the marriage lines from The Princess Bride.
Yes.
And I heard you trying not to laugh through the microphone. You said marriage.
Yeah, every time it just makes me smile. Oh my god, and there was another thing I thought about.
Every time you say "goddamn" it, I think of Brooklyn.
I mean, every time I say "God damn it," I think, "Oh shit, I'm encouraging this again." Like, literally how I feel. Literally how I feel. Oh, there was another thing. Literally how I feel. There was another thing. Literally how I feel. There was another thing. Not in my head.
Apologies for the constant loop on the stream then. I'm reading the stream chat like, why is it all looping? What's going on?
Oh dear. But yeah, I'm just trying to think. Like, it's a thing.
We'll check out that vid later on.
Just me.
Yeah, same here.
Don't need that one. Don't need that one.
Yeah, it's just any time a wedding scene comes on, I am always expecting someone to go marriage. But yeah, also a thing. I was expecting one thing in the whole panto, and I felt that if I didn't see this one thing, then I would like my money back. And that was in reference to like a condensed version of Cinderella pantomime that I did with a couple of other people in France for like a twinning society. And essentially there was basically me. Okay, so there was like 6 of us as cast. One person behind the scenes, like handing us props and doing other bits and pieces in that. And we were trying to figure out, okay, we need to find a way to at least like create the illusion that the ball is full of people rather than just 4 people or something in that scene. And so we in our infinite wisdom decided blow up dolls, dress them up in suits and dresses and wigs.
Yes.
and I was thinking, if I don't see anyone dancing around the stage with a blow up doll dressed up in a suit and wig in hand, I will be so disappointed. Thankfully, there was at least one person who did it, and it was glorious. And I just couldn't hold my laughter in. It was brilliant. I loved it. Like, fucking blow-up dolls of all things. But it wasn't like the sex blow-up dolls, mind you. It was like just normal, tame.
No, sorry, we're all dirty-minded here. You said blow-up dolls, we all immediately went to the dark side.
Exactly.
Fair enough.
And every blow-up doll can be used as a sex doll. Don't forget that.
I mean,
but yeah, who you were talking to for a minute, didn't you, Tosh?
This is very true.
Yeah, you forgot the antics you guys got up to last week, which brings us into the game of D&D.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Pretty much.
So welcome everyone to the usual madhouse of Fumbles and Fortunes here on Tales of Gaming Addiction, where we sit around and like to play Dungeons and Dragons.
Yes.
Although for some reason last week we were playing Sexcapades.
With murder!
And I regret now, I originally called it like episode 69 Nice.
Mm.
I realised I should have gone the whole Game of Thrones and called it Sex Position. You're getting major lore drops, but there's a pair of tits on screen just to keep your mind entertained.
Yep.
I regret my choices. So yeah, pretty short recap for last week for those of you that weren't here. A wonderful party had found themselves in the capital city of Verulanium and had decided to relax and unwind a bit and not only let their belts loose but their trousers down and just have a good time. A very good time.
Some had a lot more endurance than others in bed.
Yes, and also that leads to the thing that there might be some dead adult entertainers coming your way.
Oh, God.
Well, we shall see. During all your sex escapades and everything else, also took some time to purchase new gear and equipment, get yourselves geared up for the road ahead, and you were sent up to the madame of this particular brothel, who revealed herself to be Shinju Katone, who was once a powerful adventurer bard, now turned owner of a chain of brothels.
Tycoon. Brothel tycoon.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think there's a game for that now on Steam, isn't there?
All of a sudden, it's not 50 Shades of Grey. It's it's 50 Shades of Shinju.
It's so tame though.
Oh,
It's terrible.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Burn the book. Burn us
I was
all.
also going to say it'd also be 50 Shades of Green, since that was Shinju's primary colour.
This is
Yeah.
true.
Oh god.
Yeah.
You're right.
But
Pratica's story.
surely, if you've ever watched 50 Shades of Grey, the film, he literally asks her, "What do you like?" and she replies, "Cable ties and books." And that's the only stuff that we get about her in the whole movie.
Cable ties and books.
Yeah.
Kinky.
She works in a hardware store.
I
She
know.
literally, like, her favourite thing is cable ties.
it's like well, it's like
Not realising his, like, background.
it's like yeah.
Yeah, carry on.
It's like I was watching some Soviet Rumble hijinks in Arma 3, and they just said that you can't make an omelette without zip tying few eggs.
Okay. Okay.
Anyway,
Anyways.
so you guys have found yourselves in Shinju's office enjoying a nice platter of, well, finger foods basically, wine and what have you, and she's just basically laying out an offer to you of, I need you to find someone for me. A very dear friend of mine, goes by the name of Jinzakuno, dark elf, wears a lot of hoods and robes. It's kind of the king of angst. Don't really need to get into what he really likes. Yes.
The whole reason why we sell tea and biscuits.
Yeah, why tea and biscuits is such a popular menu option.
Yes. Dear
But-
stalker hats.
But I worry about him. He hasn't messaged me for a few days. He's normally quite prompt with his replies. The last thing he said to me that he was going north to Umbral to look into something. So, how about we make a trade? Because you are looking for artifacts of power. You already have several, and I have a couple on my person. She gestures to this green tiara she wears. Bring him back to me. Preferably alive. If he dies, this deal is off and you all die.
What if he's already dead?
then you find some way of bringing him back.
Fair enough.
But bring him back to me alive, in one piece, for the somewhat more brutish amongst you, unspoiled, I think is the better term. And I will give you the artifacts that I carry. Does that sound fair?
Tedek raises his hand. So no killing.
Rather not.
You can kill as much as you like, and she...
Not him.
Yeah. And she, like, hums this little tune nonchalantly, and, like, on the sense of this table, you get a minor image of what Jin Sakuno looks like. Essentially, think the rogue image from the player's handbook.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Long white hair.
Yeah. Dark elf.
Grey skin.
Yeah. Dark drow elf, white hair, black robes.
May secretly be hiding a deerstalker hat underneath his hood.
Many deerstalker hats. And no one knows how many deerstalker hats he actually wears. Many have tried to find, none have succeeded. So you do have an image of what he looks like, and she's very insistent that it is alive, in one piece. If he dies, you find a way of bringing him back.
What if we find him/her alive, and
I can assure you he's a him.
okay. When we find him alive, what if he is more than in one piece?
What do you mean?
Because there are some magical means to keep someone alive, but their limbs are separated from their bodies.
Then I suggest you find a way of putting him back together and keep the scar tissue to a minimum. He gets very precious about his scars.
I'm struggling not to play Sinju during this conversation.
You're not Shinju, you're Marlon. You're not Shinju, you're Marlon. You're Marlon, you're not Shinju.
So, we have a deal, yes?
Of course. I would take it. Well, again, would Marlon know that Jin was part of like the original dealing?
Yes. Yeah, his appearance and sort of skills seem to fit the bill.
Yeah.
Of the cheeky rogue. Welcome back, Dom.
Would it also mean that he would possibly have an artifact as well?
He might well do. I currently have the Verdant Crown. He might have taken Shiro's Fang with him. Although I think he might have renamed them Tea of Biscuits, and that would really upset that artifact. And the more, like, you realise the more she's thinking on this, the more, like, there's an anxiety coming to her face. It's like, oh god. Oh god.
Maybe Bowface or something or another instead.
Bowface McBowface.
Yeah.
Bowie McBowface.
Yeah, the sudden realisation that, oh no. If he has taken that, he's kept calling it that all this time. Ooh.
Yeah.
That's not going to work. We may have to cut this meeting short. You might have to hurry. He may die.
I say we at least head there, guys. I mean,
Yeah.
That's another 2 artifacts under our belts.
Ooh.
Yeah, let's go.
Artifactus. Yeah.
And somewhere, T-Lex's little brain just imploded. Alrighty then.
Yeah, but he says 2, but he holds up 4 fingers.
1, 2, 5. 3, sir. 3. Okie dokes then. So, you little miscreants. You head north, I assume straight away, to Umbral.
I believe so, yes.
Sure.
Okay then. Just work out the distance, it should be a bad day. Oh, look at that. Just a day's travel.
Ooh.
So you make it all the way north to the small market town of Umbral, which sits in the shadows of the castle, well, tower dedicated to the Black Dragon himself. In its shadow, though, things are not great. The townsfolk are skittish. As you arrive, either by horseback or on foot, a lot of them seem to scurry back indoors. A few of the shopkeepers, who were once, quite happy, waving to people in the street, see you and quickly run inside and shut the door, and it feels like the spaghetti western kind of thing, like the entire street just vanishes.
Hello!
Your voice just echoes on the wind.
No people want to come out.
Should we knock on the door?
Anybody?
One at a time, because they'll do
Yeah, I was about to
different
say, I just had
voices.
like 3 people at once then.
I said I'm just looking around to see if anybody is watching us.
Make a perception check for me, Kira.
16.
Oh, very nice.
Could actually do the same.
Go for it. Hit me up with a perception check then, Melrin.
Yes. Let's see if the cat eyes see catty things.
Legolas, what do your cat eyes see?
Better than my half-elf ones.
Well, it's always good. So, you two notice that although the town is quiet, there are still people keeping an eye on you from behind curtains and various other places. The inn is open. The lights are on and certainly somebody's in.
Is there are there more law enforcement guards, anything like that, out on the street? More than usual for like a town this size?
No, you can see no guards about at all.
No?
I think we should, first of all, go to the inn. And then, then we should start knocking on doors to see is there a possibly would somebody want to tell us what the heck is going on?
Ted that can scare people with sword.
Bit dangerous.
Yeah, let's
wild.
let's not do that.
Harlan also has a slight idea. If this rogue has a thing for hats, surely wouldn't one of the hat merchants maybe be able to help?
Maybe. This is very true.
You can certainly split yourselves up. One half goes to the inn, the other half goes to check out a hat shop.
Madeline goes to check out the hat shop.
See if there's any deliverers.
Yeah.
Sure, we'll go with Melvin.
Ted, that will go with whoever has the least amount of people.
Looks like everybody's going to the hat shop at the minute, so...
Everyone's going to the hat shop.
Yeah, sounds like everyone's going to check
Then
out the
Ted
hat
will
shop.
go to the tavern.
Okay.
Oh god.
Where's Gardex gonna be?
To keep you in check, I might as well keep an eye on you at the tavern.
God dang it.
Push come to shove, I have a hammer.
Yeah.
It's situation like the entire party going, okay, gang, we need to split up and look for clues. Tina goes, well, my Gardex starts walking with the rest of the group, right? Goes, wait a second. Backs it up. Just keeps walking backwards. So walks to T-Deck.
I'm surprised none of you
Thing on Scooby-Doo, isn't it? The what you call it? Right, I'll take the two girls.
I'm surprised that no one has even thought about buying him a leash. Sort of thing.
He would probably chew through it.
I mean,
Say Scooby didn't have a leash.
yeah.
You never know, T-Deck might be into some fun and weird kinks.
I mean,
Don't kink shame the little one.
We could ask the mistress when we get back.
yeah, this is true.
Yeah.
Oh, we are a weird bunch. Okay. Those of you that are going to the hat shop, we'll do it with you in a minute. Gardex and T-Deck. As you enter the tavern, there are not as many locals as you feel there should be for a town of this size. Everyone seems to have run home. In fact, the few that are here seem to be your burly lumberjack types having a warm brown ale after a long day of cutting trees and sorting out planks, what have you. As you enter, they all turn and look at you. A few of them eye you immediately, Gardex. And whilst they're not half orcs, they're like more Goliath in build. They do ask you, in Orcish, what clan do you belong to?
Oh shit. Oh shit. This is when I quickly think of the name of my clan. Let me just remind myself. So, yeah. Well, the Black Axes were the bad boys. I was part of the... Think off the top of your head, you wazzock. You're normally good at these things.
The Mouflon Mafia?
No, don't you dare! We are not getting the sheep involved. Because we dabbled on the side of the Druidic, we were part of the Green Tusk clan.
Okay, as you say, you're from the Green Tusk clan. They all look at each other for a second and then politely ask you to come pull up a beer.
Freaking nice. If it's anything like last time, I'm gonna get drunk.
And we'll be here forever for 3 days.
Yeah, just give me 3 days. Maybe 4, just to be on the safe side. We're not in imminent danger.
That you know of.
Yeah.
True.
But as you have your beer, a couple of them, strike up polite conversation on things like where you're from, what you're doing here, things like that. And then one of them blurts out and asks if you're part of this band of orcs that have recently taken up residence at the old tower. So you can't ask him that. Just because he's a half orc doesn't mean he's with all orcs.
There were orcs held up at this tower.
Yeah, a few of them have been a bit violent towards the townsfolk. Done some of the guards in pretty badly. They're currently resting at their barracks at the time being. One of them's got a broken arm, another one's got a fractured face. They were pretty violent. But
I know of... I know of one specific orc band that is quite violent, but I have not seen of them in years.
I suppose you got a name for them.
The Black Axe Clan.
Although, one of them was wielding a black axe, wasn't he? Yeah. Big guy.
Oh shit.
7, like 8 foot tall, like 4 brick outhouses put together? Yeah, that's the one.
I just like snap up after being sat down with a drink, grabbing like Aurelian's gavel, just like hand on the hilt, as if to just go, where?
Whoa. Whoa, calm down, man. You've only been halfway through a pint. Are you that much of a lightweight you're willing to start a fight on half a pint?
I will start a fight on any size pint. The Black Axe Clan deserve death.
They're just a bit northwest of here, up in the hills past the woods. Can't really miss it. Go to the tower.
Oh.
Now that big thing, and even walking outside, and it does dominate the skyline. I bet it's like being in the middle of London and seeing the Shard, no matter which way you look.
There. Now,
That's
as much as I would immediately go in that general direction, part of me feels as if I should just look and see what the heck Teardak's doing.
Yeah, maybe that's a good idea.
He's just giving as many shiny pieces as he thinks is appropriate for like various drinks. Like another.
yeah, like your drink, little one. Would you like to try a stray dog whiskey?
Oh, God. No, don't give the half pint of whiskey.
Don't you know all about Trim, the
Trim the undrinkable.
challenge winner?
Yes, Trim, the stray dog whiskey drinking champ, who's only lost once.
There's also a halfling.
Yes. Like Tedak's eyes kind of light up. Like he doesn't even remember what this whiskey was called or whatever, but like his eyes light up. Like yes.
Okay, go ahead and make for me, please, a Constitution saving throw.
With advantage because it's alcoholic poison.
It is technically a poison. Yep.
Boom!
Nice.
You take the shot, and at first it tastes nice. It's got a nice smooth texture to it, and then it starts to burn. Makes your eyes water. You're sort of like slamming on the countertop going, oh, that burns. That really burns. Whoa.
Burns!
But you stay standing.
Or perched on the bar stool.
Yeah, the halfling equivalent thereof.
Yeah. So I'm guessing he's a little bit tipsy.
Oh, yeah. It's up to you if you want to try a second. They're quite impressed with you.
Ooh.
Again.
I'm going to make a wisdom saving throw. Nope, he's going to do it again.
Oh God.
You do like the whole drunk thing. You look to the right for the angel on one shoulder, look to the left, and it's like, I don't know where the other guy's gone, but go for it. Okay.
Boom!
Wow.
Will you stop rolling so high on your saves?
So you get the women and the drinks.
Yeah.
Why is this slowly turning into like the movie Machete?
Just with a really small Danny Trejo.
God.
He gets the women and kills the bad guys.
Godex. You drink.
Little one, now is not the time to drink.
Godex angry. Drink it.
I will drink once I'm finished with destroying that damn clan.
We're gonna chill things.
I don't even understand what you're even trying to say anymore.
We're
You
gonna
had
kill
two.
them.
How are you this much of a lightweight and yet a heavyweight of a bedroom?
God damn it.
Tedek want to kill things.
Can I give Tidak a
Suddenly becomes a
very,
Pokemon.
very firm smack in order to whack him out of it?
Okay, then
You
make
probably won't feel it.
roll. Tidak, it will be a flat strength check, really. And
Misses.
then,
It's like drunken.
Drunken Fist.
Drunken master, bloody.
So Tedek's gonna take a level in monk.
Just like, what?
Right, that little was clearly a monk with a drunken master.
God.
Dude, let's give him a third one and see what happens.
Oh no.
And Tidak, you are offered a third shot of Stray Dog Whiskey for free this time.
Right. Gonna take the shot. Swig it up. God damn it! No.
You take the
God
shot,
damn it.
it burns, you get that familiar sensation. It's just like, I feel invincible.
Yes, Tedek sort of stands on sort of. I feel. There on the floor. Like,
Oh, is it like Stan Smith in American Dad? When there is when it's like the terrorist dad who gets who stand out when he's drunk, that and then the Terry faints on Francine's arms, and then then Stan is like, okay, that's not how a straight guy faints. This is how a straight guy faints. Straight to the floor. Like a brick.
Yep.
See that face planted?
Face planted
Yeah.
hard.
yeah, his face planted hard. Like plonk.
You know what? If he's unconscious, it's easier to keep an eye on him.
Yeah, that's true.
I just stand over your flopped body in disappointment. And I just think to myself, as much as this may be a delay, it may be a blessing in disguise. I am not kidding.
Yeah.
Take on an entire clan solo. I might as well look after the drunk.
No.
Meanwhile, with the rest of you, you go back down and you do find a hat shop. It's a small little tuck away of a thing. But as you go inside, the haberdasher looks up to you all and is like, I'm not serving customers today. Get out, get out, get out. Please leave.
We're not coming to buy. We just want to ask if you've sold something to someone. We're looking. Well, we're on the trail of someone. Let's put it that way.
Well, I probably don't know who you're looking for, so you're going to have to leave.
Alf. Our elf.
An elf? What, there's thousands of elves.
If
Maybe a
Steve can't,
stalker.
Hero will describe the elf that we're looking for.
He looks puzzled for a second and realises who you mean. Is that? If you mean the Grand Master, he's currently busy in the tower. Stopped by yesterday.
Hmm.
Dropped off a couple of things and said, look, I'll be back in a couple of days, handed me a few gold, and then buggered off to the tower for some odd reason.
The tower, you say? Who lives in the tower?
I remember Shinju was telling us all about the Aurelian, isn't it? Is it Aurelian?
No. Umbreon. Yeah.
Close enough.
Aurelian's the gold one. Umbreon's black.
Umbreon, that's it. Umbreon.
Oh.
Ember, Umbreon's tail.
Alright. Brain fart. How do you say brain fart and thieves can't?
Think of a Cockney rhyming slang that rhymes with memory. I suppose you could say I've forgotten my Gregory.
Could.
So, yeah. But the tower's been the base of a bunch of knights that call themselves the Black Tower for donkey's years. Been protectors of things, mercenaries for hire for good causes. And that was until that wandering band of orcs came in yesterday and kicked the living snot out of them. Now you're going to have to leave. I'm going to lock up shop in a minute to make sure that no one else can get in. So if you want to do any trade, you'll have to come back in a couple of days. I have my own business to attend to.
I'd like to insight check him.
Go for it, roll an inside check.
Cat, get off my lap. Alright.
Yeah, Melrin. I mean, what? I'm sorry, carry on.
Why? I'm trying to figure out why he is so nervous.
Yeah, actually, Melvin could also try to see it.
But he understood when I spoke in Thieves' Cant, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm currently thinking, damn, I've got to come up with a backstory for this PC.
Oh, wow.
Not enough.
Yeah.
Oh, don't
right.
give-
Who do I miss?
Don't give Brian ideas.
Well, why isn't the whisper command working?
Working fine for me.
Yeah, it just won't be the way I'm doing it, but...
/W space person's name
that's why I did
space.
W/, not /W. Oh, what am I governor I've been?
It's alright, like every day's a school day.
Every day today I forget how to code.
Hmm.
So what would the rest of you like to get up to whilst I massage this whisper?
We'll go and pick up Tedek and dawn out. But I'm currently eating party rings.
The best kind of biscuit. Actually, no, that's a lie. Custard creams are the best kind of biscuit.
Yeah, I love custard creams.
That is very true.
They're not rich teas, which die when you drink a bit of tea, but also not like hobnobs, which you can use to kill someone from 10 yards.
The reason I have party rings is that they're only 25 calories. So you can have many party rings.
For 5 packs of party rings, you can only have one custard cream. Right, there we go. What's percent? Look at him. So the rest of you meet up. Gardex has got a very drunk and unconscious T-Deck. Oh, T-Deck, roll for me a D4 for me.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, God.
Wow.
Okay, you're out for the next 5 hours.
It's kind of like I'm not even just carrying him or anything. I'm just like holding him just
Behind
up
the
in
leg.
one of my hands, and then I'm just like, that's a problem.
Yeah, just dragging him by his foot, sort of thing. Sort of fireman's lift.
More fireman's ankle, but
Fair enough. Bridal style. I'm sorry.
And actually, I've been one time I was feeling like I could go after a night of drinking. I could go for some lovely grilled food, and then I was walking, and the person next to me was like, "Okay, this is taking way too long. We cannot make it to the grill before before it closes," and he just fireman carried me like a few hundred meters, and then he was like, "Okay, it's snowing, and there's probably some food at my place, so let's just go there."
fair enough. Ooh.
Yeah.
No Barbasos.
I know.
Dang.
Yeah, it's a very rare and hard to make alchemical thing. It's not everywhere where there's stray dog whiskey. Half the time what you've been drinking actually hasn't been stray dog whiskey, it's straight up in a poison.
Oh, jeez.
But anyway, you guys reconvene. Where would you like to go from here?
Well, should we say about the tower? I would at least say that'd be the first place.
What do you know of a tower? As I just grab my hilt of the
We've
hammer
already
again.
been told about the tower. Why does everyone keep on forgetting that we've already been told about this tower by Lady Sinju?
It's not just what we learned from Sinju. I have learned more. This tower is more evil than we are led to believe.
When exactly were you told this?
When this one thought it was a great idea to get drunk. It's just point to the floor and Teardex just going.
Yeah.
like a dog scurry in its sleep,
Yeah.
chasing after your next food. Like,
Yeah, it's like his leg sort of twitches like now and again.
God damn it. There were some Goliaths at the bar. They wished to know where I was from, and they were quite friendly. As soon as I uttered the name of the Black Axe clan, they let me know of their whereabouts of that tower. I have a personal grudge that needs to be fulfilled.
Well, you go and fulfill that grudge then. Let's go to the tower. I don't get why everybody is delaying going to the tower, because we are guaranteed 2 artifacts to kill the dragon.
I'm delaying nothing, I'm simply exposing why.
I love the side of
very
this
important.
is great.
Every time I suggest we go to the tower, people keep on delaying going to the tower.
This is the opposite to the usual party, was it?
So let's go to the glade nearby.
Which
Okay.
which would happen to be in the opposite direction of the tower.
Like, at least 5 hours.
Yeah.
Nah, jokes. Let's bombard the daylight out of that tower.
Okay, no,
Yeah, let's do it.
But carefully.
let me just respond to this whisper and then I'll get back to you.
and don't wanna just go like hair-bone crazy towards a tower full of orcish clan members and just be like, "Hey boys, remember me? I'm not John Wick yet."
Put the halfling in the catapult.
Now you have given me an idea.
Put the halfling in the catapult.
Oh
He's
my God,
gonna have a weapon in each hand. As soon as he takes flight, they're just gonna be like arms flying, legs kicking. He's just gonna roll in there like a fucking berserker, little ball of fury.
I was gonna say.
That's the problem, though. More rolling than actual fury because it's asleep.
I don't know. He's going to wake up. He's going to go flying through a window. He's just going to get tangled up in all the mechanisms that are in that tower. And by the time you get to the top going, he's dead. He's dead. He's so dead. You're just going to find him like completely contorted up and be like, I'm okay with this.
I accept this.
This has been rather comfortable. not like strangled or anything like that. Just all tied up but not in a comfortable way. But he's enjoying it.
Kinky.
Well, I'm not the one to kink shame your antics last week.
Oh, there we go.
Okay. So just need to respond to that whisper as well. You all keep whispering me. I gotta keep up with these whispers.
Whisper faster! I mean, what?
And don't forget the tongue in the ear. That's the crowning touch.
Okay. The rest of you, that I don't have to whisper to, you make it towards the tower. It's only a couple of hours or so uptown. Like I said, it dominates the skyline. It really towers over the trees, and you have this immense sense of scale. Outside of the tower, though, you can see some smaller outposts or fortifications where it's been built onto the hillside and they've redone the earthwork, so it's very difficult to ascend if you're in full play as a full marching army. But the first thing that you all notice is the horde of orcs out the front. They have taken over their two outside towers and have erected their own banners, and they're flapping quite happily in the wind. They do begin to shout at you in Orcish, and I believe only Gardex understands, though I may be wrong. I just need to check my grip notes. Nope, and Marlon understands as well.
Ooh.
Fun.
Basically, it boils down to leave or die. But please stay, we're in need of a good fight.
Let's just fireball their asses.
Yeah.
Okay then, I'm gonna need everybody to roll initiatives.
Oh, dang it.
And I thought it would be a nice idea to do a stealthy approach because I know what our black axe kind of like, but nope, fireballs.
You have a level 12 wizard. Fireball is always the option.
That's the bad part.
Just
apparently,
I'm surrounded by fireballs.
where's my...
All your tokens are down here. My wonderful band of misfits. Right, I need...
I was gonna say, can I roll
yeah,
something to see whether he wakes up or just no?
No, he would have woken up just as this combat starts, just to make life easy.
Okay. He just lets out this loud snort in response to leave or die. Ted that drank bad tea. What? Where are we? Where? Yeah, God, what's going on?
It's dinner time.
Yes! And Ted
I just like crouch close to you and just like, looks like meat's back on the menu, boys.
God damn it.
Ted just
Back on the
salivates.
menu, boys.
Oh,
Wog.
Okay.
Okay, that's
My page will load. I will.
Yep.
Load my page. Come on. There we go.
Oh god, yeah, I forgot you had those acid daggers.
At some point on the way to Umberham, could Tedek have given like an acid dagger to each of the party each? Since there's 5 of us and 5 acid daggers.
Can do, yes.
Yes. So everyone has an acid dagger.
What is that?
Hey.
You get an acid dagger. You get an acid dagger.
Everybody gets an acid dagger.
It's a +1 +1 dagger, but it also deals 1d6 acid damage on a hit.
Nice.
Nice.
Made from the tooth of a black dragon, it's gonna do some nasty stings.
Yay!
And Tina can feel proud because he nearly died getting them.
Yes. He feels it was a joint effort, so it's more or
You
less
guys
like...
did all the killing, I did all the harvesting.
Yes.
What does the acid dagger do poison damage, sorry?
1d6 acid damage.
Oh, 1d6, thank you.
Sorry, my brain like completely froze up for a second. Like, did I say acid or poison?
You said acid. It's fine.
Yeah, I was gonna say it should be acid. Black dragons.
That's it.
Black and corrosive.
Yes.
Alright. Whilst we're for Marlon, Melren, you get to act first.
I did it. I rolled my initiative.
It didn't come up.
I did it again then. I rolled it. That's what I said. I was done. I was ready.
Kira, me, Melvin.
That's alright, what'd you get then? I can just do it manually. Oh, there we go. Got 3. Awesome. Okay. Anyways. Carrying on, Meldrin, you are up first. Kira, you are on deck.
Yes.
That would also help if I showed the map.
Yes, it would probably be helpful. I'm assessing the battlefield.
Ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum.
Ba-dum bum ba bum bum. Ba-dum bum ba bum bum. God damn it, Battlefield 2.
I would have said Gardex, so just pop him on gum, damn it, and just tie that halfling around until you got to this point.
Melvin thinks it is a good idea
Run away! No, I'm joking.
to shoot this orc right here.
Go ahead and make your attack roll, please. I put out the right bear for gun damage once again.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, wow. Nice.
I didn't see the roll. Oh my
Anybody?
god.
Oh my god.
Pierces its armor so well it pierces its armor's armor.
Well, that's definitely a hit. Da-ba-da-ba-ba.
While Melvin was shooting, this polar bear came out of the damn bushes.
Yeah.
What kind of a gum damage was there? It was a red gummy bear.
It was red this time.
There we go.
Also,
You should be
I
able
believe
to edit the
that
token.
also triggers the sneak attack.
No, because they were aware of your presence before you arrived.
Oh.
So no sneak attack. Which one did you hit again, by the way? Sorry, I lost.
This guy here.
That guy, he takes a whopping 8 points of piercing damage.
And then Melren is going to be doing a thing that he is going to go to there. Right there. And trying to hide.
Go ahead and make a stealth check. With disadvantage, because there are a lot of eyes on you. Death and strawberries.
And blood.
Okay.
Yes.
You cling to the wall and you feel as stealthy as you've ever been. Alright then, Kira, you're up next. Garnex, prepare for battle.
I am going to take my crossbow. Same guy. Pew pew.
Wow!
What have you guys done to get such a blessing from the dice gods?
You know what? This makes up for the fact that I rolled 3 1s in yesterday's game.
This probably is that it's just a sort of a curse in blessing disguise.
Next turn, 1-1.
Brian, is this a wall here?
No, that's
line?
just where the terrain shifts up ever so slightly. So crossing the line costs you an extra 5 feet of movement.
Right.
There's no check or anything like that. It's just that extra bit of steepness to it. I wish I could program that much extra into the Roll20 maps. That'd be rather nice, actually. Who knows? Maybe when Tailspire comes out, that'd be rather nice.
I'm going to move. Here. I'm sure they're aware of me, but I will try to hide anyhow.
Okay, then. Like with Melron before, you make a stealth check at disadvantage.
Okay, where did I put it? There it is. Oh, not one. I have a big fucking target on my back. Hit me!
Hit me with your pointy stick.
It's somewhat worrying that your natural 1 brings you close to Melron, who rolled a 4.
Okay, and then I'm going to do the roll a superiority die and do a. Which one? What is it exactly?
Fancy footwork.
Fancy footwork.
Okie dokes. Alright then, that brings us to Gardex.
Okay.
Ooh, okay. That actually works out quite well. Let's see. So that's got. Let's see. Okay, so that's perfect. Then perfect. I'm specifically looking at these two lovely orcs back to back with one another.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like I crouch down slightly till I touch like the grass below me, and then stand back up and stamp onto the ground, causing erupting earth on their position.
Nice.
Nice.
Alright, dexterity saves for the 2. Not the greatest save, that's a fail.
Well, it is a 20-foot cube.
Oh, 20-foot cube. Oh, that's 3 of them then. Might even be more. I need to measure out a 20-foot cube. Oh my, that's a lot of them.
Oh, yep.
He technically won't be
That-
affected because he's on a tower, but...
A 20-foot cube is also rough terrain.
Okay, well they all failed bar the second dude.
Yes.
So, this makes... And they take half damage on a successful one. Oh, ow. Well. Oh, come on. Work with me, tokens. He's dead. He's dead. He dies. And he dies.
Very
As you
nice.
stamp the earth, all the pebble and shaking, they like all fall down and injure themselves and cut themselves in weird ways. It's just one hilarious crash of stuff, essentially.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Right, I need to sort out a 20-foot cube.
If it helps, I will do. Well, that's the corner. See.
Thank you. I believe that's 20 foot all the way around. Okay, that big purple square there is difficult terrain.
Yes. Stay out of a cube, basically. But I will be the maniacal, crazed half-orc. Yeah, I have 40. Oh, sweet.
Extra large.
I'm gonna go all the way up to here. And I'm just gonna have like Aurelia's Gavel in my hands. And just like let out like a giant orc war cry as if to like, come at me, bros. I'm ready for this.
Cool. Charge forward, screaming, Loktar Ogar! And a lot of the orcs seem to return the favour. Obviously, they're keen for this battle, but T-Dak gets to go next.
Okay. It may have buggered up plans slightly, but not too much. Okay. First of all, T-Dak is going to raid as a bonus action. Yeah, so he's going to rage as a bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
And he is going to pretty much gallop up to here with Gumdammit, because Gumdammit has like a range of 40 feet, if I recall correctly, but that's 35, but you know, I'm fine with this. T-Dak is then going to jump off Gumdammit, and he's like going to run between like the tiny gap between like the where the earthquake happened, and I just want to make sure that oh, perfect. That's he's a cocky little bastard. And with short sword and acid dagger in hand, he is going to go. Just got to make sure that it's on normal. Yes. If I can actually find the thing. There we go. Stabby.
Ow, that's a hit.
And with an acid dagger. Damn it.
That's a miss, sadly.
But he does get disadvantage on anyone else but myself.
Well, that's fine. He looks down at you and chuckles, this big orc. He does have an eye missing, you notice. Seems to be removed in like a ceremony or something like that, as he has a decorative tattoo that covers the socket and the rest of the scarring. So sits there and... Brave little one.
Yeah. Do I notice anything unusual about their arms? I mean...
The weapons?
I swear, I mean, I don't know whether T-Dak was around when it was mentioned of a half-orc with a missing eye and a metal arm, but if not, then I take that question back.
I can't remember, but his arms are certainly made out of flesh.
Okay. Okay, fair enough.
Alright then, next the orcs get to go. And along with their shaman, who is going to cast the Bless, but at 2nd level.
Oh.
All of a sudden, blessed.
Hashtag blessed.
Hallelujah.
Who brought an
Hashtag
orc priest
so
to a
good.
party?
Yeah.
We don't need this for the raid.
Yeah.
You can only get 4 of them, but that's fine. He only needs 4.
You are blessed.
Kill the healer.
Don't worry. That's my. Well, I mean,
Tash, do the opposite of what you're good at. Kill the paladin.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Alright, these two are going to move to here, and they are going to lob javelins at you, T-Deck.
Okay.
Right, I'm just going to roll some d4s ahead of time, so I'm going to add these on sequentially, but it's just easier if I roll them all now.
Okay.
3 4s and 1. Okay. So this one gets +3, so 19 to hit.
Nope. Doesn't hit.
Next one, 20 to hit.
That hits.
Woohoo!
So taking 3 points of piercing damage as it's reduced. And yeah, that one hits as well.
And 2 points of piercing damage.
So 2 points of piercing damage. This is fine.
One javelin misses, the next two sort of catch you across the side and everything else.
Okay.
You can just hear them cheering up in the rafters going, haha, we got him, we got him. Alright. Oh, they smart. No, they're not. They're dumb as bricks, so let's have some fun. So these guys all leap over the side.
Break their ankles. Die on impact.
Well, we're about to find out. Can they stick their superhero landings? Yes. Yes.
Oh.
Wow. Oh shit, wow.
That one nails the superhero landing.
Like, 2 of them make it look okay, and then one of them makes it look really badass.
Yep. Unfortunately, they do take some damage from the fall,
Yes.
as they should. So he takes
Ah, my foot.
some damage. He also takes some damage. And he too takes some damage. As they land, they do take swings at you, Melrin, and Kira. So first of all, for you, Kira. Probably going to miss.
Yep.
Dang it. And then Melrin, these two are for you.
Can I do as a reaction?
Yes.
I'm gonna do burn the superiority die. I'll take a swipe at him with Io's claw.
Okay, then go for it. I think both of those miss you, don't they, Melrin?
Yes, Melran goes like all out sword blade dancer dancing like ooh, just like barely missing, but they're like being like eh.
14 doesn't hit, does it, Brian?
It does. They do not
Oh.
have the world's greatest AC.
Okay.
So as he lands, goes for the swing on you, you just turn around and parry and just sort of Arya Stark stab him in the throat.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Okay.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Exactly like that. Yeah.
I was thinking we'll go for Dragon Ball Z, but that'll do.
That'll do.
Alright then. That is all their turns over, which brings us to Marlon. The mightiest of wizards.
Where am I? I am there.
Yes, you are there.
Come and get a little bit closer
Giggly.
and whack them on the head.
And that is a hit. Do you wish to burn any charges in your staff?
Yeah, it's D6, isn't it?
Indeed it is. And so you just come up behind him, smack him in the back of the head, and at first it's like, oh, it's not that painful, and then suddenly like the force damage kicks in, and his eyes just pop out, and the back of his skull caves in. And Melvin, you realise now not to mess with Marlon when he has the stick.
Yeah, and also Melon is like, excuse me, but could you not spurt eye juice all over me?
Alrighty then.
It's really bad for, it's really bad for the fur.
Think of it as conditioner.
Yeah.
Alright, I believe that's you've all done, Marlon?
Yeah, I'm all done.
Cool. That brings us to
If I have any extra charges, I can.
No, using the charges counts as an action. It's only extra.
But I mean,
when you
if I have
with the
any
stick. Alright, that brings us to the Orc War Chiefs go, who first of all issues a battle cry, so these guys all get a nice little buff. All the buffs.
Yes.
If you hadn't rolled so crappy, this fight would be going so smooth. And he gets to make 3 attacks.
Ooh.
Against who? Oh, me.
Yes, whoops, these should be with advantage.
Okay, I mean, just roll a thing again.
Let's try that out.
Oh, shit.
Oh, wow.
How much is the other part of damage supposed to be? 4 plus what now?
Yeah, I think it's just the way Roll20's implemented that. So that's only one. That's only done his strength. So Savage Attacker would be 3d12 plus 2d8.
Ooh.
Okay.
I shall have to edit that.
Oh, okay.
Nope, it did the first half, but not the second half. Because I was a fool.
So 19 plus...
Plus 8 plus 4, 12, 31 points of slashing damage. Reduced to half, 15.
Okay. Alright.
So what's going on here with this great axe? Oh, that's why no one's actually put a weapon onto it. For a purchased book and accessories and everything like that, this is really badly coded.
Yes.
I'm actually quite disappointed in that purchase.
Well then.
She'll write an angry letter.
Won't write an angry letter, I'll go through and fix it all. Anyway, so that's 1 attack. Gets to make a 2nd attack.
Okay. Oh yeah, that hits.
Cool, take 11 points of slashing damage reduced to 5.
Yep, okay.
And he gets to make 1 extra one as a bonus action from Battle Cry.
Okay. Oh yeah, that definitely hits.
For 4 points of slashing damage.
Yeah.
And back to the top of the round
Hooray!
with Melrin.
Melren notices that there is a guy all up to his face, and he is going to put his bow away and take out his javelin of lightning and just poke it through him.
Alright then, go for it. Make your attack with the javelin of lightning. I know,
Yes.
it's shocking me as well.
Ha! Because it's a lightning javelin.
Yes, it's shocking.
Shocking or shocker?
Either way, it's shocking.
Well, that amount of damage certainly is overkill.
Yes.
So you go ahead, you grab the javelin, just ram it through him. The lightning sparks out everywhere. It would be like an anime-esque kill.
So, does anyone want some charred orc?
Around here. Child orc and puts it in a pocket.
Yeah.
Had some orc jerky.
Yes. It's quite dry.
Be very dry. But
Yes.
really fresh.
Little barbecue sauce will fix that.
Yeah, it fixes that. And, well, since,
Oh, there comes
wait a minute.
It's Ratatouille.
Yeah,
It's already got a smoky taste. It's got like a boom, a zap. How would you describe that? Lightningy?
well, Melvin's turn is around there, except even though there is not much use for it, he is going to try to hide again.
Okay, go for it, but like before with disadvantage.
Yes.
Alright, and Kira, that brings us round to you.
Okay. Kira's going to move. Whoops. Is going to move up here. As a bonus action, she will dash here and attack Big Ugly there.
Okay then.
Oh,
And because I'm a swashbuckler and there's nobody else within 5 feet, it'd probably be overkill, but I get sneak attack.
Yep, and your sneak attack will double on the crit.
Mm-hmm.
Double all the dice. It's a lot
Just
of
makes you
damage.
think like you do that Fallout effect where David just insta-gib and just bits fly everywhere.
Yeah.
You nailed that!
So,
I was
is
playing Pathfinder Kingmaker today because I want to scratch the RPG itch, and it's really amusing watching the Barbarian Amari get critical insta kills because it is just everything Gibbs. So it's like, what did they have on them? Well, they did have a chain shirt. Somehow that survived the gibbing. Oh, look, it's a chain shirt +1.
Kira wonders out loud, did she just make orc sushi? And I think she just made orc sushi.
Yeah, it was an impressive feat. Alright, that brings us to
And
Gardex.
that's all she can do.
Alright then, Gardex,
Okay.
you're up next.
Okay, so these are... Right. This is going to be interesting. Oh, what's the range of this? That's handy. Oh, okay. Let's see. Okay. Now, obviously, this is like a mini tower, isn't it? Or is it just like one of those like slightly raised platformy areas?
It is 10 feet above the ground.
Right. So what you're saying is, I can see both this and this.
Yes.
Perfect!
God.
Now, does it put them both... Okay, it puts them both on the same location, but that's fine. That's actually what I would want. Oh, but then, that means if we did... Math work! So if we did... Okay. And then they have a speed of... Alright. I may have a plan, boys.
Uh-oh.
do it.
Mm-hmm.
First off,
Make it happen.
how far... Oh yeah, that's perfect. I will move to about here, just for convenience sake. And then about... let me see, what can I... Yeah, I'd say about just over here.
Mm-hmm.
I will use Conjure Animals,
Oh no.
specifically to conjure 2 challenge rating 1 or lower monsters. And now to see if this is in Roll20 or not.
Probably should be. I mean, you guys do have access to my compendiums.
It doesn't. Okay.
Okay, what are you after?
It is a Deinonychus, or 2 Deinonychi.
Okay. D-Y-N, I assume?
I've got their thing up on D&D Beyond if that's more handy.
There's one.
Oh,
I was after a spelling.
Oh, I know what those are.
Yeah, so that spelling up underneath where I put Conjure Animals, I put the spelling there.
Oh, thank you. Let's see. Is there a token available for those in my library? No, there is not.
They are they are medium-sized beasties.
Hmm.
If that helps. One thing I will do whilst we're sorting that situation out, let me just
okay.
slash.
Yeah, I don't even have generic dinos I could use.
Oh no.
Let me see what I've got in here in this folder.
Or
that might
maybe
be
just put a
useful.
bear and say, hey look, it's a dino bear.
It might as well be, yeah.
In the meantime, I roll these for the sake of finding out how bulky they are. Okay. 29 and 25 out of 25.
Oops, get off that page while you're on that
Beautiful.
size. Well, you medium beasties. Okay, well, you can have 2 angry faces
Yay!
to represent the server's frustration.
Yay, look at those angry dinos.
Controlled by Godix. Save. Controlled by Godix. Save. You should be able to edit those tokens, I think.
Ah, yes. That's brilliant.
So there you go.
that's
You
what I
have
want.
summoned 2 dinos to the field. They look a bit confused because they're out of time and place.
It was like an ancient summon that I learned from the Druid times. Passed down from the elders. The OG Druids, some might say.
Yes.
Just sorting out their AC. Lovely. Right. So that's all Gardex will be able to, but now we have Dino 1 and Dino 2. Or should I say Shasha and Barsha.
Nice.
So Sasha, being the top one, is going to be good girl and go after this Mudahubad,
Mm-hmm.
triggering one thing in particular. Triggers Pounce.
Ooh.
Yeah. Has moved at least 20 feet in a straight line. Alright then, go ahead and make your attack roll, please.
Okay, so that was... Okay,
D20 plus 4, if I remember.
yeah. Plus 4. Oh!
Roll 20, give it to me. That's a hit. He wishes it was a critical.
Sadly, it was not. 1 away.
No, but I do need to make a strength saving throw or be knocked prone.
Yes.
Stand!
Oh, very good. Very, very good.
There we go. There's the crit.
There is no pounce.
Well, no, just the lands, does the damage, but it just doesn't knock him over. Man, just this one-eyed, full orc of Grimace just holds up this medium-sized dinosaur. It's like, yep, I'm good.
Oh,
I'm gonna call him, because he has one eye, I'm gonna start calling him Willie.
lovely.
Go ahead and do your damage as well, by the way.
Oh yeah, the damage still goes through. Let's do that first.
All the orcs, they don't
4. Okay, so let's roll.
Yes.
That one. Wah! 8 damage.
Ow! Stop that.
He gets 2 more attacks. One more claw and
save. Do you know what fails?
The bless!
Yep.
Hashtag unblessed, bitches!
Dinos were on an age before blessings.
Yeah.
The dinos taketh away.
There you go. Time to bring back the Ice Age!
Yes.
Oh wow, Cortex number 2 is terrible.
Oh no.
Yeah.
See, this is why you don't do Arnie puns.
But it wants me to. That's okay, we have a bite left going. Yum! God damn it.
Aw.
1 good pounce, but 2 solid misses after that.
It's okay, Sasha. It's okay. You can try better next time. As for Barsha... Let me see. Perfect!
Climbs up the ladder. Clever girl.
Au revoir! Not necessarily a straight line, so I don't think the pounce would go through.
No, I wouldn't count that in the pounce.
But let's take some swipes!
Had a
I'm just
random
gonna throw out
moth
all
just
the
come to
attacks
attack me.
first, then we'll see what happens. Attack 1 claw. God damn it. 2 claw. Better.
Hey, that's more like it.
Hey.
And bite. I'll go there.
And that's also a miss. I had to double check what their AC was. I knew it was low, didn't think it would be that low. So 1 solid hit. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Yes. Roll that. 5 points of damage.
Very nice.
Now we have some dino friends. Yeah, Sasha was 29. Okay.
Yep.
Sasha.
Alright. With that takes us to T-Dax go.
All the orcs die on the floor. They're getting eaten by dinosaurs, and Tedak is going to.
Right.
God. I was waiting for someone to read that song.
I mean, I did it in the comments, but I just thought, I'll do it like that. So
Is it that old song "Walk the Dinosaur"?
I mean,
I think it was. I think it's been around since the 80s.
something like that.
Yeah,
In the 70s, actually.
There we go.
Wow.
like later.
Okay. I want to assume that one of the javelins is sticking out on the floor.
Yes, there are javelins around you.
Okay. Using one of the javelins stuck on the floor, Tedak is going to start spinning round with the short sword out, trying to sort of slit their throats as he's spinning round like the pole dancer he isn't.
Okay. Go ahead and make your attacks with disadvantage.
Aww. Okay. Whee!
Still the most violent chainsaw in the world. Also, go ahead and give me a performance check.
Nice.
Just a straight performance check.
Yeah, a straight up performance check.
Nice.
Oh my god, he's
Ooh.
fabulous.
Oh wow.
It's not the worst pole dancing anyone's ever witnessed on this battlefield, but it is the most intriguing.
He's learned that all in the bedroom. The half-orc mistress has been teaching him things.
So it's more like it's not actual carnal activities. It's more like capoeira teaching lessons.
I mean, because he has such endurance in the bedroom, she's like, you know what? You could have potential. Oh, but do I go with an action surge?
No,
We
it's more
begin
like-
to question:
I always
were you
considered it
having
more like
fun, or
pulp in
were
Game
you
of
actually
Thrones.
learning combat techniques?
You know what? Let's do an action surge. Yeah. And
Okay, then.
he's going to spin around
Again?
with short sword in hand. I'm guessing with disadvantage.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Whee! Yeah!
Well, the first one misses. The second one does hit the war chief, who hasn't learned his lesson to not go near the little one. Down.
But wait, there's more.
Billy Mays
God
here.
damn
Wait,
it.
wait, there's more.
God damn it. 1, 2, 3. It's gonna be all up in this orc's face, and he's gonna try and bite him down on the head.
Okay, gets advantage because of flanking.
Yeah, it gets a bite and a claw attack. Nom?
Nice.
The first one misses, the second one hits.
Okay.
So he
Yes.
takes 12.
Yeah, Garlick's probably thinking, where the heck did he learn this from? Like, just spinning around like a freaking carousel.
I'm thinking, first you were drunk, now you are pole dancing.
What is this
Hey.
madness?
I
What
will
was
never
in that
understand this
whiskey?
one.
Get them 5 gold pieces and make it rain.
Make it rain.
Yeah, make it rain. Just like
He will throw gold coins at the dancer.
God.
There we go.
Trying to
I
attack
also
them.
found that Goku gif whilst
yes.
that was going on. That was how Maron was dodging earlier.
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright. T-Dax turnover, it's now my orcs go. Cool, right, let's get rid of this dino first. So they have advantage on attack rolls until the start of the war chief's next turn, so that's cool.
Not Barsha.
So it looks like this.
Time
That's
to
a hit.
show it real pain.
That's a hit.
was
And
gonna-
that's a hit.
I was gonna say, would the war chief have been like a normal one because Shashka was flanking with Tidak? I mean, it's past now, but I was just thinking, hang on a minute.
Yeah, the Orcive Gramash.
7,
Yeah, that would have been normal rolls.
4,
Yes,
minus
but that's fine.
13.
I'm satisfied.
Oh my lord.
1 hit point, isn't
Barsha
it?
is still alive.
Oh my
Yeah,
god, yes!
1 hit point. 1!
Nice.
Nice.
I'm a raptor. Doing what I can because I'm kind of crippled.
God damn it.
It's the perfect time in case someone had a fireball in their pocket.
What was the health for the other one? 28.
29.
You got 29 and what else?
So, but the one that's on the tower, Barsha, on
Mhm.
1. One
Yeah,
that's
out
down here,
of-
Barsha, 29 out of 29.
Cool. There we go. Now you can see health bars.
Huzzah!
So now you can see how annoyed this is now. 1 hit point. Ugh. Alright, Orc War Chiefy time. He does get a flank and advantage on smacking somebody up. But only gets 2 attacks this time around.
That hits.
A leveling cleric to become a velocipaster. You.
So it's 7. So it's 14 points of
Yeah, so you take 7 from the first one,
yeah. Oh no,
Uh,
that
25 reduced to 12 on the second one.
Yes. Oh god.
First one catches you off guard, and the second one just catches you straight in the gut and almost like lifts you off the ground.
Yeah, he's like sort of spinning around like, and then just comes around to go, like just and stops the carousel ride. No fun here, kids.
Please make sure that children are accompanied by a responsible adult. Right, that's awkward Grumishes go over. That's the orcs go over. That takes us now to Marlon.
What's the D12 for?
Savage attacker.
Oh, alright, so I need to take another 3 points of damage.
Yes. That's what I mean. 7 from the first and then 12 from the second.
Okay.
Hitting like a truck.
So we don't seem to be getting beaten up very much.
Well,
Nope.
Don't give him ideas.
One of my dinos is poor Barsha.
This was meant to be an easy encounter. This is more you guys keep spreading out your damage. It's taking a bit longer.
Okay, so making there. Send out some confectionery try-drones.
Yeah, boy!
Right drones.
More friendship.
Come on. What's up with my mouse today? I cannot click and drag to save me life.
You can send them up there to flank T-Dac. Yeah. Behind them.
Cool,
There
cool,
we go.
Right, what am I after here? 16s or better? No, nope. They all miss.
Fun. But I should still be able to send a spell.
Indeed. There we go. Another fantastic dodge opportunity. Ooh. Who are you enlarging or reducing?
Can I enlarge T-Dac?
You can indeed.
Okay.
So he becomes normal size.
He does indeed.
And yeah. Oh man, you won't
I'm
be
a
able to
real
swing
boy.
T-Dac, you hit puberty.
Yeah. So T-Dac is now a medium-sized individual.
Indeed. I think I've got an enlarged one on here somewhere. I'm doomed.
Also has advantage on strength checks.
Oh yeah.
Grows. Target's weapons also grow to match.
Yep.
Oh.
And deal
God.
1d4 extra damage.
Mm-hmm.
T-Dac big. T-Dac strong. T-Dac suddenly turned communist.
Yes.
I am Russian halfling now. In Russia, Ling's
Russian
half
dancing
you.
halfling.
Alright then. So, Orc Warlord has had his turn. Oh, you've had your turn rather, Marlon. This is how the Orc War Chiefs go. Huzzah! He gets to make 2 swings with a Great Axe. Like his buddy.
Miss.
Rah! Rah!
Hit.
Take 8 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And now to the sneaky rogue.
Yes.
Sneaky rogue.
Sneak.
Hmm.
Sneak. Sneak.
Melvin will put his spear away and then pull out his bow again and take a shot at this guy.
Okay, go ahead and take your shot.
Yes.
Oh my god. Sneak attack.
Yep, and double up that sneak attack damage.
And do I roll it again?
Yep.
Okay.
Jeez.
Well, I would say that he might be dead.
No, he is still standing. He has a lot of hit points.
Ooh. Nice.
But he's visibly staggered by what's just happened. Like, what the heck was that?
Where the hell did those come from?
I just got shot in the back by a sniper.
Yes. And Belreda will roll some stealth again, and I believe it's with disadvantage.
Now we can make it a straight roll now, because a lot of the eyes are now off you.
Okay.
Hey, you know those natural 20s?
Yes. Yes, definitely.
Alright then. That brings us to Kira's go.
Kira's going to move up here and swing at that dude. Did I get advantage? They're surrounded?
No, because you need someone on the opposite side of you for flanking.
That's fine. I'm out of movement unless I want to.
You will get your sneak attack though, because he is surrounded.
Just a little bit.
That's a hit. That's a hit. That is also a hit, and he is very dead.
Rogues did what rogues do.
Hole in the shoulder where an arrow hit him and went all the way through, and then you just come along and just like start doing surgery with a short sword. Don't eat that, don't eat that, don't eat your kidneys. He just falls to the ground.
More orc sushi.
Yay!
Oh yeah, that brings us to Gardex, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah,
Go,
for some
Gardex.
reason my initiative counter went over the top. Swing that back around. There we go.
Okay. Let's go whack an orc. I will move up to here next to actual medium-sized tier deck. Just be like, little one, I can actually not look down at you anymore.
Turn that big!
And how about as a celebration, we bash this guy's head in?
Leave the brains. Brains must be preserved. I mean, brain must be okay.
Eaten.
For you, my friend, you will dine on the greatest of brains. I will clench my gavel in two hands, and I will proceed to smash.
What the?
Gardex smash.
18 points of damage. He is still standing on 2 hit points.
Thank God I have extra attack. Incoming backswing. Whoopla!
Damn, dude.
Damn.
I'm angry.
That's a very dead Black Axe Orc. His head is well caved in now.
So, it might be slightly dented, but you can have whatever's there.
Oh, crack the
I just
egg.
say
You
you
can
did.
drink the yolk.
There you go. Then, like, with that, I just look over to Sasha. Just like, Sasha, Help your brother.
And like a good little dinosaur, follows orders.
Now the trick is, 20 to get over here, an extra 5 to hop over the fence, but then you can't really... Okay, Barsha needs to go first to see if you can make room for Sasha.
Please,
Barsha on
Williams,
your 1
climb the ladder.
HP. Oh, Barsha on your 1 HP.
All these attacks of opportunities will be greatly used.
Let your claws strike true.
Go on, Basher. Give him one. He does
give
a
me
smash.
sec.
He does Aurelian smash. He does the smash.
Okay,
was a
we're gonna
battlefield
focus. We're gonna focus on this happy chappy to the side. So this
I
side
will be
chap
back in a
is
moment,
going
guys.
to get
Bear with me 2
claws.
seconds.
Right, let's just roll out all the attacks and see what happens. 1 claw. Oof. 2 claw. Oof.
Oof.
And bite. That's just oof.
Oof.
Yeah. Also,
We have lost a Brian.
yes, we have lost a Brian.
Uh-oh.
We win the game?
I guess.
I'll roll the damage for those 2 because I know that they would have hit.
Okay.
There he is.
But that I had to disappear for a sec. Sorry,
No
I
worries.
muted the wrong microphone in a hurry.
Oh.
Right. So where were we? Attack rolls. They are hits.
Yes.
All but the last one.
Yeah.
So go
So
ahead
the
and
claws
roll
just
your
go.
damage.
Nah. So claw number 1. Oh,
Ooh,
Oh.
not dead.
and claw number 2.
Now he's dead.
Oh.
Way to go, Barsha!
Go,
Yeah.
Basher!
Oh, great. Now, since there is now a
Take it
dead
off there.
corpse, does that mean there is enough room for Sasha to hop up?
I will allow it. Yes.
Yes!
Go on,
Sasha's
Sasha.
just like, pack mentality, must defend brother.
Oh.
sees this orc and just thinks, my turn.
If only they had pack tactics, that would be amazing.
Oh, that'd be so amazing. I think that's only with the... I think with CR1s, I think they're restricted to wolves only?
Kobolds have them as well.
Okay, so that's... yeah. Yeah, that one. And then copy that just so I can paste the other 2 in. Okay, claw number 1. God damn it.
Is this?
Claw number 2.
Is a hit.
Better. Claw number... oh no. Bite. God damn it.
Is this? It's only one
Oh,
claw.
you get 1 hit. 1d8 plus the twosies. Do like your brother. That's not bad.
That's not too bad.
7 damage.
It's a respectable amount of damage.
Yeah. Very good. My dino buds did very well.
That they did. Alright then. Well, Verve, that brings us to T-Dex go.
I was gonna say, is this black line like if I get over that, that's like 5 extra feet of movement?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Because
just where the earthworks have made a bit of a steep incline. It's not
so that'll be
challenging or anything like
10. Yeah, so Tedek can only get at the foot of the ladder. I mean, he
that. There's
doesn't
nothing to say
necessarily.
you can't stand there and throw a javelin.
This is true. He's going to grab one of the javelins, and he's going to yeet that javelin. I mean, don't think he has any javelins in his inventory, but I know,
He does now.
I know a little trick. It's gonna drop it there. I'm not making the same mistake I did with Gungnir's spear. Okay. Yeet! Oh, that was with disadvantage.
Well, no, it would be a normal old swing.
Oh, that's true.
I'll let you re-roll it.
I mean, I can always roll disadvantage if you want me to. It's fine. I'm cool with this. I mean, he'll grab. He'll grab like the 2 javelins, one that he danced with. So 1, yeet, and then yeet number 2. Damn it! So
one went too high, the other goes too low, gets stuck in the framework of the tower.
okay, where did this javelin like get stuck in the framework sort of thing?
Sort of down there in front of you.
Okay, he used about how much movement? 15. Okay, and he is going to go there and start climbing. Like, as in, use the javelin to try and get some height to climb up and all that jazz.
Okay, we shall come to that when it's back round to your turn.
Okay.
In city time, the orcs now get their go.
What orcs? Still orcs left?
Yeah, there are 2 up here in the tower.
That's it.
That's all I got left. Kill the vile thing.
Oh,
wow.
Natasha!
You break out into like the mob song from Beauty and the Beast. Kill the beast!
Kill the dino. Dom, your already wounded dino takes a whopping 13 points of slashing damage.
No. Sasha, no. Sasha just systematically gets whacked, lets out a big dino cry, and then just fades into the ether. Sasha is saddened by this.
Attacks of opportunity?
Yep, he gets an attack of opportunity.
Sasha.
As Shulk limps away, looks over the edge, sees the bear, and thinks, you know what? I can take the bear.
And then sees the halfling attempting to climb up the thing.
Yeah, it's okay, so, well, I can't run from here. There's a dino in my way. I know, I have a plan.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Well, this could be where it all goes wrong. So first of all, let's see if this attack of opportunity kills him. Could do.
It's that attack of opportunity from the dino, sorry.
Indeed.
Yeah, thought so. Right. Hup! No. Oh!
Yep, 17 hits.
Oh, come on.
Come on.
Come on.
Come on, Sasha.
Avenge your bro! God damn it!
He's not dead. Although
He's not dead!
what's about to transpire may kill him.
Oh lord.
First of all, don't roll a 1, please. While you're still rolling with advantage, they should be normal rolls. Try that again. Okay, he can do it. He is going to leap onto Gumdammit. And he's going to try and take the bear for a ride.
Does Kira get an attack of opportunity on him?
Well, this is where things get interesting. First of all, what's animal handling under again? Is it a wisdom check?
Wisdom, yes, correct.
Okay, fails the wisdom check. Next up comes the fall damage. And Kira does get 1 attack of opportunity. He just grabs onto the bear. It's kind of like, oh, this is a bit awkward. This is really awkward.
Gumdammit's not having any of your BS.
Yeah, also Gumdammit takes 3 points of bludgeoning damage from the falling orc.
Oh. Okay, I need... Okay, let's see. 40, okay. Hello, hi. You exist, sort of thing. Hi.
Yes, but he does die on impact, and as Kira stabs him for good measure.
And then Kira will look up at the sky and go, "What the fuck, is it raining orcs? What the hell?"
Somewhere off in the distance, you can hear several small insects going, "Hallelujah, it's raining."
God damn it.
I was waiting. For someone.
Yes.
And the last orc on his turn is going to surrender. I full on throws his axe off the side. Give up. Done. Surrender. And we will have to end tonight's session there.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, thank you all for watching. We shall pick this up next week as the party begin to traverse the floors of the Black Tower. And until next time, guys, have fun. We'll see you all next time. Bye.
Yes.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.